So we're going to do breathing exercises with walking and tension. This is really a recovery drill. So you're going to exhale and hold your breath as long as you can as we walk. When you can't go anymore and you have to breathe, suck it up, suffer well, go as long as you can, and then whenever you recover, you're going to burst breathe just in the upper part of your body. What we're really doing, there's two parts of this drill. The first part is obviously holding the breath. When you exhale, pay attention to where the tension comes into the body, where you start to change, and just kind of how the stress changes. We're starting at a certain amount of latent stress. As we hold our breath, the stress level will start to go up, up, up. And then as we breathe, if we burst breathe correctly and long enough, we'll actually, and that's the second part, is the recovery. And the most important part, perhaps, is the recovery. We'll come down below our initial stress point. As we do that, we're cleaning out that latent stress from our body, so it's very healthy. The first part of the drill is the awareness part, though. So as we hold our breath, if we don't pay attention, the stress will go just very linear up. Instead, as you start to feel the tension come into your body from the breath hold and the panic, see if you can't work it out. So the stress starts to come up, and you fight it, and you release it. Up and then down, up and down. And so it shouldn't be a straight climb. Obviously, it will be. As you recover and you burst breathe, focus on the exhale, close, the inhale will happen. Be focused on those areas where you felt the tension coming into the body. Make sure it's cleaned out. Count your steps, or if you're in an area where you can walk, pay attention to how long you were able to last. If you do a good job of cleaning the stress out, your second round, you should be able to go more steps, go longer. Your third one, even longer. Fourth one, however many you do, you should go longer pretty much on each one. If you don't go longer, that means the stress level went up, you burst breathe, you came down, but you didn't clean anything out. Maybe you added stress to the body, so then it becomes a negative. You want to have it go up, bring it all the way down, and the second time, instead of doing 50 steps, you should be able to do 60 or 70 steps. How many steps you do will vary greatly from one person to the other, so don't compete. It's all about you. This is a focus on the inside. So you're learning to feel changes in your body, feel stress, how to relieve them as it's climbing, and then to recover after the work is done. All right? Give it a go. So as we do this kind of breathing and breath work, or the recovery, like I said, you're learning the awareness of not only the body but the nervous system. A lot of this is nervous system work, and so you feel the changes as it starts to go up. Can you relax your nervous system on your own to keep the tension from coming? And then as you recover, obviously you're trying to work that back out with the breathing and the body awareness. The nervous system is not a muscle, but similar to a muscle, the more that we consciously work it, then the more control and awareness we'll have of it. So that's really a lot of what we're doing in this type of work. And you can do it from walking. You can shorten it by doing push-ups or jumping jacks or whatever. In a little while, we're going to add in some striking into this work. It makes it interesting for recovery. Ideally, as you do this work, you want to make your recoveries as short as possible. Meaning, Vlad had told me a long time ago, he said, never be afraid to do less. The more control of the nervous system we have, the faster that we can recover. However, you don't want to make this drill a negative for the body. So if your second one isn't as long as your first, it means you didn't recover well enough or long enough. So if you're going to err doing the drill, over-recover, because we want to clean that latent stress out of the body. Right, just a couple of thoughts.